Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Happy Mail as well as some cash stuffing, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm going to go ahead and dig right into this order here. This was from A Little of It All. I know I normally get the teal packaging that's so a bit branded for A Little of It All, but this order was a little bit bigger, and I got something that didn't fit into the small envelopes, so I figured that's why this is a bigger package. So let's dig right into this. And I think the lighting just changed. The sun kind of probably went behind the clouds. We are dealing with some weather here. We were not in a direct line of the hurricane that just came through, but we're about 2 hours from the coast, and we did get a good bit of wind and rain where we are at here in Georgia. So let's see what is right here. Super excited. So just a little freebie pouch here, looks like, as well as some of the other. Okay, this is some of the other things that I ordered. All right, I know I have a time figuring this out. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so we'll set this to the side. So I got a little Christmas pin right here. Love that. Let's get into these little scratch offs right here. So I needed to refill my Christmas binder, so I went ahead and grabbed some more Christmas scratch offs. This one I thought was fun. It had little ornaments that are like ghosts on the Christmas tree. And then here's just like a little Santa's like toy sack. I couldn't think of what to call it. His toy bag, I don't know. And this one is like a crystal ball, so I kind of feel like it's kind of in that Halloween theme. And I'm excited about that one. And then this one was like the fall flannel scratch off. I have a green one of these that I think I already completed, so I wanted to grab another one to put in there. So I got those scratch offs right there. So I'll set those right there. And then this was the big thing that I was super excited about. It was a holiday coloring book. I hate to rip this paper, it looks so nice. Let's see, get into this. So she did send a nice little A6 envelope with it, which has a little matching dashboard inside of there. And then here's the book. Oh, this is so nice. So I got the one that was the bigger size. So the pages themselves aren't laminated. So it is kind of like a one-time use, but she did have a smaller version if you wanted to reuse it. But I'm normally a one and done type of savings challenge person. So this is a-okay with me. I love that it had all the different ones and the denominations are not super high. So super excited about this one. We'll probably get started on it today, actually. So there's a bunch of pages in here. Okay, so this was the holiday coloring book, and then this was all of the scratch offs that I got. So now let me catch my breath. I feel like I do everything in one long breath. So let me set this to the side, and we're gonna get started. I need to make some change real quick, so hopefully I have some money. We're doing $80 today that I'm stuffing. I couldn't decide if I wanted to put this directly into Christmas or if I wanted to start on, let me find it over here, this spooky savings. I thought about maybe having a little spooky savings series for the month of October. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna set this to the side also. And let me catch my breath. Oh, I feel like I just did all that in 10 seconds. So if you notice, I didn't have a video out again last week, and that is because, dramatic pause, I was in the hospital, and it wasn't anything I say it wasn't anything crazy, but it actually was kind of crazy. So, when I tell you my life just does not seem real these last couple days, and this kind of confirmed it for me. So I went in on September 19th for just like a small procedure, something I had planned for, like had already been prepared, everything. And everything went fine. I went home the next day, was doing okay. And then on Friday, like that afternoon, I got sent home that morning. And then that afternoon, I started like passing out when I would stand up. And at first I just thought, okay, maybe it's just me getting like accustomed back to like coming out of anesthesia and like just adjusting to being back at home. And so I didn't really think anything about it, but you guys know I live at home, and this was like a moment I was really thankful that I still live at home. My mom, she was like, okay, well, you need to get up and go to the bathroom. She's a nurse. She's very big on like, sometimes you just gotta push yourself so that you're not just laying around. And she was like, okay, you need to get up and go to the bathroom. And she helped me get up, and I passed out. And so, like the mom and I guess the nurse in her also was just very much like, okay, stop playing around. Like, it can't be that bad. So she helped me up, and I was trying to walk, and I just blacked out, like passed out. I fell. I hit my head on the door frame, on the door across, like the door across from my room, and I was bleeding down my face. I was completely unconscious. I had no idea like anything that was going on. When I finally come to, I'm still face down on the floor. I haven't like enough energy to pull myself up to lean up against the back of like the wall that's right there. And then like EMS comes, they have to take me to the ER, and I'm in the ER probably for like 12 hours. So you can imagine, I'm already in pain. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm passing out. I'm on this uncomfortable stretcher, and every time I make like any sudden moves or that are like cause my core to shift or anything, I like pass out, and my blood pressure would drop. And come to find out, I was having like some internal bleeding, and it wasn't from the surgery. I think maybe when they were cleaning up after the procedure, something might have got like nicked or something, and there was like some bleeding. But I ended up bleeding like 4 units of blood, like 4 liters of blood in my stomach that they had to remove. And it just, it was so random. It's one of those things where it's like you sign all those papers when you go to have surgery where they're like, yes, I'll take blood transfusions and different stuff like that. And you never think that it has to apply to you. But here I was having to get rushed into emergency surgery because I was bleeding out in my stomach. And like, that's crazy because your body naturally has like 6, 7 units of blood, and they had to remove 4 from my stomach. While I was in the ER, they put 4 like bags of blood into me, and then during this procedure, he was like, "Oh, we put 1 extra one into you." And so, like all my nurse friends, medical friends that are watching, like my H&H was so low, and that was the biggest reason why I couldn't leave the hospital yet. And then it finally started to go back up on its own, but now I'm just kind of in that process of getting my life back on normal for real. And so that was where I was. So I know that was a lot. I'm gonna have to put a little warning on here that I do talk about medical things, but I don't know. I wasn't very worried about it because I didn't realize how serious it was until like a couple of days after. All these people kept coming to the hospital to visit me and say all this stuff, and I was just like, "What are y'all talking about?" I was just like, I was just having like a little cold or something. But it was for real, and I have like this gigantic bruise on my stomach just from where everything was going on. And I'm extremely thankful for the surgeon that was on call, performed the surgeries that I had. It's something that he normally does, and so thankfully he was able to come in and help. And it was a Saturday, so he didn't, I mean, I guess like if he's on call, he has to come in, but for it to be a Saturday and for him to come there as quick as he was able to get there and get the entire like team for like the OR to come in, extremely thankful for that. But I am doing 1,000 times better right now, still kicking, trying to get myself back together. But yeah, so I just want to give you all a little update. That is what was happening. The 2 weeks before that, I was just out because I had so much going on. But then this time I was out because I was like sick. All right, so let me get into this money because I've just been sitting here and not doing anything about it. I think I have some money in the minis folder here to at least break up one of these 20s. Let's see here. I think there should be enough here. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But this was like yesterday and today were the first 2 days where I actually had energy. Oh, this goes in there also. I actually had energy to do anything. So I was trying to use my little bit of energy that I have to film these videos to stay caught up, because like not just like the videos is one thing, but doing the videos helps me stay on top of my own personal money and like my own budgeting and financing. So not doing the videos has really kind of set me back in a way. So I'm trying to really stay on top of it starting in October. But let's see. I don't think there's enough in this one yet. So let me close this up. And the only other binder with money right now is this Christmas one. So let's check in here. But I don't know if I have like, do I have money enough in here? I don't know, there's already a 20. Let's see. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Look at that. Barely made it out alive. So let me double check. I'll go ahead and pull this 20 here. Put that down there. Okay. My ring will not stay on my fingers. If you guys have also been following me sometimes, you know I've been kind of on a health journey and I've lost a good bit of weight, and so my ring will not stay on my finger like it should. All right, so let's see. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then that's 19, 20. Perfect. I'll put this over here. All right, and then I feel like maybe I could make it work if I have the 2 20s and then break them down later, maybe? Because I don't think I have, hold on, let's see. I see a 10 in here. Are there 2 10s? Nope. All right, that's fine. So let's just go ahead and get started with this money, and I'll do the 2 20s. All right. Let me straighten all this up. Everything's falling apart. Okay, that can go back there. So we'll have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. All right, $65. And then 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. All right, I'm trying to keep that all together there. And then 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something is not adding up here. Let me see. So is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, 40, and then 60, 80. All right, I think I just counted something wrong. So let's see, what do I want to do? Let's see. I think I want to go into, let's go in here first. I want to finish this scratch off in here so that I can start putting in some new ones in here. So I have this one left. I'm not sure how much is left to scratch off, but I think it might be bigger denominations. So we're going to scratch this off, but I don't think it's more than $80. I hope it's not. Let's see, where's my scratch off tool? Here it is. Okay. So I also decided, can't get those to stay up. All right. I also decided that for the month of October, I'm not going to do minis, so I'm going to finish up the ones that I have and then take that money out and reallocate it into other challenges. But let's go ahead and get started on this one. Okay, that's not bad. Put this down here. So a 5. And 7. Alright, 12. That's not bad at all. Oh, I see a 2. Okay, just a 2. I don't know why I thought that was about to be like a 20. Alright, so plus 2. 14. Let's go up here. And a 5. Alright, let's get something to even this number out. And a 7. Alright, let's see. Plus 7. 26. Alright, I'll take that. Let me clean this up. But I hope you guys had a great September. I think this video is going to come out on either Sunday or Monday. So just like, you know, September's wrapping up. Hope you guys had a great September. I just cleared that out. What was it? 26? Yeah. So we'll just do the 20, a 5, and a 1 for $26. Like I said, my September, as you've seen, has been like otherworldly, if you will. It just has been all over the place. But I think it could be worse, you know, that's what I always think about. And it hasn't been the best at sometimes, but it hasn't been terrible. We'll just take the moments as I get them. So let's count this up. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Is that right? 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Something about that seems off. Let me add this up. Okay, 79 is right. That number just seemed a little off for me. All right, so I'll put this challenge in here, and I'll take all of this money and put it in the front, up at the front of the binder where I'm kind of tracking everything. And I'll put this down in here, not really worrying about the order. I'll fix that later. And then this one was also completed, so I'm gonna move this money to the front because I haven't done that. All right. Super exciting to have all this money saved so far for Christmas. It is fastly approaching. This one's not finished yet. And then this one back here was like a double-sided, so I haven't finished that one just yet. But I will go ahead and take these 2 scratch-off challenges out and replace them with those new ones that I got. So I'll put this Christmas tree one, or Christmas like toy bag here, and then I'll put the Christmas tree one right here in this envelope. So let's take a little look into another binder real quick. Put that there in the minis binder real quick, and let's see what we can do here. This one has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I don't know if I want to finish that one. This one right here will be finished with like, I want to say maybe $15. So let's see what's going on in here. Okay, so this one needs $15 to be finished. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Is there a 5 in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'll take that 5 out and put a 20 in. And so now this challenge is completed. I'm just going to use this black marker here. So this saved $60. Been working on this one for a little bit. Finally got it done. 20, 40, 60. And this is Croc Life from Tiffany Budgets. And I think for right now I'll leave this money in here, but I am going to definitely be reallocating this into some other challenges. This one is a roll and save. How many spots are left on it? Is it a lot of spots? Okay, 4 spots. Let's just go ahead and let me get some dice here. Or just a single die. And let's fill this out with what we have left over here. So $1. Not bad. $1. 6. Okay, so I'll do 5 and a 1. Let me fill this out. So we had a 1, and then we had a 6. Okay. A 5. And then 1 more. Another 5. I love to see the big numbers on these. All right. I don't think I grabbed the other 5. Let's see. It should be $10, $16, $17. So let's see what we have. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Put that 5 back. All right, is that right? Yeah, we had 4 left and we had 7 plus 10, 17. Perfect. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Great. And look, there was already a good amount in here too. So I love to see that. So I'll combine those 5s up here at the front. Super excited to reallocate this money. And then let's see what we can do with our last mini challenge that has not been completed yet. And this was from Spooky Budgets. It was a freebie in one of my orders. Let's see. This one is the one that is left. Do I have enough over here? I don't know if I do. Let's see what we got. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. But that would give us like, that would cover up a good bit on here. We had 21, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. It would leave us with just 2 left, but I could just go ahead and just say that it's done so that I can reallocate this money like I was planning to. And I think, you know what, I think that's just what we're gonna do. So let me grab this highlighter. Will it cross off? Yeah, it does just about the same. So we'll cross this off. This one's just gonna come up short, what, like $3 or so, but it's fine. Okay, so let me put this money in here. Or I guess, should I go ahead and take it out if I'm gonna just reallocate it anyways? I don't know. I think I might do a separate video for that. I think so. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this up, and I think I'm gonna call it a day for this video. Also because I'm starting to get hot, I need to turn my fan back on in here. So let's see, we got a lot of progress done, completed some challenges, so can't forget about the bell. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for another video. Like I said, this one's coming out hopefully before the end of September, so you guys can kind of catch up and just see what's going on. There's just been so much that's been going on lately. But thank you guys for always sticking around. Welcome to my new subscribers. I've gained a few. I'm almost to 300. Super excited about that. I think maybe like 7 or so away. I would love to hit that in October. I think we can definitely crush that goal. And I would like to do maybe a 300 subscriber giveaway. That sounds super exciting, so something to look forward to. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.